The aircraft carrier USS Yorktown, designated CV-5, came under attack by Japanese aircraft during the Battle of Coral Sea in the South Pacific. A 551-pound armor-piercing bomb plunged through the flight deck 15 feet inboard of her island and penetrated 50 feet into the ship before exploding above the forward engine room. It was estimated that repairs would take at least 90 days. Thanks to excellent code breaking, Admiral Nimitz knew that the Imperial Japanese Navy planned an attack on the strategic island of Midway on June the 4th. This meant the Yorktown was desperately needed, along with Nimitz's other available carriers, the Enterprise and the Hornet. On May 27, 1942, the Yorktown limped into Pearl Harbor for repairs. After assessing the damage, Admiral Nimitz turned to the Navy repair technician and said, "We must have this ship back in 3 days." The lieutenant commander in charge of the hull repair said, "Yes, sir." Immediately, 1,400 repairmen began working around the clock to repair the Yorktown. Only the most urgent repairs were made. Instead of individually fixing the hull's ruptured seams, an enormous steel plate was welded over the damaged section instead. On the morning of May 30th, more patched up than completely repaired, the Yorktown steamed out of Pearl Harbor. She sped to a rendezvous with the Enterprise and Hornet to participate in one of the most decisive battles in naval history, the Battle of Midway. On June 4, 1942, during the Battle of Midway, she suffered a Japanese bomber attack. Her crew was ordered to abandon ship. On June 6, 2 enemy torpedoes struck the carrier. She capsized and was left to drift out of control. Under tow by a fleet tug, it was thought she could be saved. However, the damage was too severe. She sank on June 7, 1942. But the Yorktown's legacy lived on. After CV-5 USS Yorktown's demise, the United States Navy honored her by renaming an Essex-class carrier still under construction the USS Yorktown instead of the planned Bonhomme Richard. This carrier, designated CV-10, was the 4th U.S. Navy ship to carry the name Yorktown. The new Yorktown was commissioned in April 1943 and served gallantly during the remainder of World War II. She went on to serve during the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and was even the recovery ship for the Apollo 8 space mission. CV-10, the USS Yorktown, was decommissioned in 1970, and 5 years later she became a museum ship at Patriots Point near Charleston, South Carolina.